Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Ayo. Ya ampun, baru aja. Gak muncul-muncul, cok. Gak muncul-muncul, cok. Anjing. Muncul-muncul, bro. Nah, udah benar. Anjay. Ngapain tuh?
God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher, eh?
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Anjing langsung ngedrop ke 20 fps. Sepuluh malah. Wow. Ngedrop anjing.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Cuttenberg. You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Bapak kita marah lah. Anjay. Ambil di 40 fps cok. Main lah. Gak berat juga ya. Shader nih, penasaran gua. Coba deh. Anjing. Wes. Anjing langsung ngedrop, cok. Nah, udah nggak salah. Bener lo udah. Sini 40 sih kalau stream. Lu skor apa jir? Lightning gitu lah, nggak usah shadow wow ya dari situ lah. Nah ini aja lah, nggak usah. Suruh nih, suruh makan. Waduh. Kontrol masih itu. Di stream agak ngedrop anjir. Masih belum nggak salah ya. Ya nggak terlalu lah, oke boleh. Seru mana nih? Wih, apa ini cok? Ambil lah. Duh anjing. Carrot. Anjing imersif banget ya.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Apa nih? Sometimes you need power of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose kind of interest. friendship is based on small effort, influenced by the reputation you have that moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Age, such as social status were paramount to the quality of your attire and how well reputation can make big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you. Will also more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength, and that's an effect of everybody. Other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree and pursue some. Breaking people works in the same way as shopping. Bisa nawar anjing. Bisa tawar menawar kita guys. Anjing. Ya. Satu lagi.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure he'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Oke. Debt collector kita, Cok. Jadi debt collector kita. Quest log sih. Kita ke Kunesh. Kunesh dulu ambil sesuatu. Mana Cok Kunesh? Oh ini Kunes.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Your wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing, so leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
Anjing. Apa tadi? Another way. Oh, pukul. Apa ini? Unarmed combat. Hook, strong, slower, and slime. Blah 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 blah. And blow to the face. Blah 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 blah. F kick. Lock opponent. Unlock. Block. Ada stamina. Hell. Itu apa itu? Opponent. Oh, oke. Bisa. Nah,
Shit,
sini.
what's this?
Sini.
No more fooling around.
Aduh, anjing, lu.
God! Way off.
Aduh, anjing. Anjing. Tuh. Beneran nggak kurang lagi,
to enjoy this.
Aduh, salah lagi.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Cok, susah kali, Cok. Ayo. Nih.
Bloody hell!
Goblok.
Ha! I didn't.
Anjing.
Yeah!
Nggak mau, Cok.
Yeah, but
Lah, anjing tiba-tiba.
well landed.
Nggak mau dia. Aduh, anjing susah kali, Cok.
Give up?
Apa sih, Cok? Aduh, anjing. Aduh.
You.
Gelut lagi kita. Kabur dulu, Cok. Dikejar sama si anjing, bener-bener. Ih, tai banget, Cok. Ih, tai, Cok.
Come on then, Horsen.
Ih, anjing banget.
Bollocks!
Tendang dulu. Mati, udah mati anjing. Kabur kita, kabur, Cok. Dikejar sama si goblok, Cok. Anjing. Bener-bener bakal itu. Yang mau gas terus lu, anjing. Mati, Cok. Iya bener anjing. Dikejar, Cok. Dikejar sama si anjing ini. Tak batu. Apaan tuh? Main game lah, ngapain lagi? Anjing ini kenapa, Cok? Baru selesai download, Cok, langsung main anjing. Mantap Joshua, kamu datang ke live-ku. Kamu orang pertama. Balik rumah aja, Cok, kita nih.
Ma?
I'm hurt.
I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Stop
no.
bleeding.
Stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Oke, terus kemana? Terus kemana? Go to the sword fighting lesson. Oh. Ini B bukan sih? Ini di sini. Apa kucing pada sini anjing? Cara makan gimana sih? Cara makan? Ini fighting lessonnya di sini.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I said only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitor.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting
even the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear for
on
yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Lin.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea.
Whoa.
Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure
Anjing
is
tuh
not
baju
gonna
penuh
take
darah,
all day.
Cok.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
In return lah. Masih ada ini.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Huge house. Cara bersihin baju gimana anjing?
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Terus Ih, what the fuck?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund.
Kukira Kunes anjing yang mau di revenge anjing.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh, anjing banget ya.
Squash you like a louse. Oh! Yeah! Ow!
Dikeroyok ya, Cok. Nggak bisa. Ini nih, harus turun satu dong.
Good day, Henry.
Hit the what? Baca ini option. Coba lawan si Kunes lagi. Ketumbuk, Cok. Cara pakai gimana sih?
After the winter.
Tumbuk aja, Cok, mending ya. Ayo. Tumbuk.
Have you lost your mind?
Tumbuk.
You asked for it.
Si anjingnya jago.
Jesus Christ!
Dibantu, Cok.
Enough! You've got me. Leave me be.
No, akhirnya gue disarm. Ini aja dah.
All right, I'll let you go.
I understand. God be with you.
Lo udah dapet duitnya tuh belum, Cok? Kabur si anjing. Wah, si anjing kabur, Cok. Nggak jadi, Cok. Nggak jadi, Cok. Malah kabur si anjing.
That's the end of you.
Oh, ini. Belayang. Mati, Cok. Mati si anjing. Biarin aja udah. Maling kita maling. Boleh lah.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Bisa, Cok, kita rob gitu aja. Oh, nggak boleh beli orang. Ya, benar. Begitu lagi. Nah, masih harusnya aman. Berarti objektifnya sini udah ini dong. Kan udah dapet. Nih. Udah dapet ya. Coba kita sekarang ke Jago.
Good day. Goodbye.
Untuk berapa ya? Langsung semua. Duit kita berapa, anjing? Udah ini. Udah. Close the deal. Cycle time. Di basket ya sih. Haggle nih apa haggle?
Let's talk about the price.
Oh, no. Gak ada duit. Gak ada duit sama sekali anjing. Terus ngapain cok? Lah, gak ada duit.
Tough luck.
Ya anjing. Jangan duit cok gitu. Anjing. Gak ada duit ternyata cok. Cek gimana, ceknya dimana? Oh ini nol aja. Oh baik bapak lu aja.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I went to see Kunesh, but he wouldn't pay, and then he threatened me.
I might have known. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
But I need money.
But without Kunesh's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Dapat. Dapat berapa? 7. Oke. Langsung lost reputasi kita anjing. Mana ngeceknya? Ceknya di mana sih? Bisa kita ini. Mana speech-nya? Speech. Nggak bisa di ini kak. Info guys. Nah ini baru benar kita beli-beli nih. Gimana tempat dia mintanya? Oh, UK-nya ada itu. Oh, beli 10.
God be with you.
Gak lihat. Itu berapa? 7 itu kurang 3. Bukannya udah ya? Kita lihat saat Kunesh. Siapa anjing? Oh, ini Kunesh. Nah, udah nggak ada. Metro tuh baca.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Oke, langsung ya. B, kita ke B.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
Oh,
no. Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
Yes.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Bisa dipercepat nggak? Makali colok hujan nih. Oh, ini kah? stamina bener. Lah, mana di situ, Cok?
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. Not bad. Again. Good. Once again. Now you're getting it. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Once again. Good. Once again. Good. Let's try something else. One strike I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Now you're getting it. Fine. Not bad. Again. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. Work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Yeah.
With you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Wah, itu bohong gak sih, Cok?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent.
Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Nafas itu baik. Lapar nggak sih kita? Preacher. Makan dulu, makan.
And take a look. I've got everything you need. Day or night, at home or at work.
Axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best.
Dark at home.
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now. If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hand. I've no time now.
Apa nih Bianca? Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Ale.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Saweria schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Buat saving game. Okay. Okay, interesting. Go back to the father. Papa, I got something. Anjay. Makan dulu.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Tatap mata saya.
Understand. I understand. Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish and war. You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you alright?
Lanjut. Apa nih? Suruh apa nih? Go to the nails. Ngapain gue duduk? Oh, makan.
How are you, Henry?
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
I'm hungry. Masih. Dalam rumah. Oh, ini. Nails.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
That will do. Go and get them.
Yo, chod. Bro, what the fuck are you looking at, bro?
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
fuck is looking at, bro? Oof.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
But you haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Sman?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Apa tuh? Ayo ketiduran aku, cok.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Anjing direct, cok.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Wah, lo bener aja, Cok.
Get through the gates!
Udah, Cok, meninggal depan mata. Set.
Hurry, Henry! There's nothing you can do! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Dulu. Bentar. Kenapa ada archer sih, anjing? Apa gue dari sini? Pergi. Aduh, anjing, aduh, bodoh. Continue lah. Get a horse. Where's the horse? Sekali itu apa, Cok? What the fuck? Lah itu musuhnya, Cok. Nyangkut gua anjing. Nyangkut aku, Cok. Duh, bisa load nggak? Oh, kudu nyangkut sini sih anjir. Buru. Buru bunuh. Oh ini. Ya udah bunuh lah. Bunuh. Bisanya loh. Apa backsound kayak nonchalant gini anjing? Hah? Ih. Ya ampun. Itu kemana anjir terus? Terus kemana itu? Gak paham aku, Cok. Gak baca tadi anjing, ketiduran gua. Bisa kesini dong. Bodoh, harus X. Dong, pencet X ternyata cowok. Pencet X anjing ternyata. Pencet X ternyata. Bangke. Maunya pencet X. Kukira bangke. X ternyata. Sialan. Oke, udah ngerti. Stamina cepat habis anjing.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you. Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Oh ini.
Yeah.
Oke. Aduh, anjing. Bisa kabur nih.
Ya. Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream. Go! They'll kill you all! Warn the others! They've tore at Skalitz! Run for it! Flee to Talmberg! Yeah.
Robot. Dikejar anjing. Oh.
Oh my God! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey!
Loose!
Ayo, 호송기네! They're turning tail!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Ooh. Aing pernah cok rasain ini. Bleeding parah loh.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers?
Wait, USA.
More survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge.
Hanya British sama English.
Dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in
Suaranya nggak cocok cok sama karakternya. Nggak cocok sama experience anjing.
What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Kasihan cok, bapak mau meninggal yatim piatu cok dadakan. Yatim piatu dadakan cok, kasihan anjing. Ini apa nih loading lama nih? Mulai nih HDD nih. Kasian kali aku cok, seriusan. Oh ini sword kita.
I checked it.
Butuh makanan nih kita nih. Oh, private area. Oh, nggak boleh.
Hey, who's there?
Terus ini buat apa cok? Kunes sih. Udah gak guna bangke. Udah gak guna cok. Speednya 2 lagi. Barang punya kunes udah gak guna cok. Suruh apa nih? Sir Robar. Siapa? Robar. Namanya Sir Robar.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Don't you start.
I heard about your...
Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talent. Sir Divish has suffered his own share of woes, but he's a generous man and a good one. We'll take...
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor son? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Loose!
Something to eat.
I came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
Pembaca itu. Oh iya, udah lapar. Anjing jadi lapar gue cok.
My word. Oh, good God. I need to lie down before I split my face open.
Makan dulu bro. Buset. Makan dulu dah. Enakin udah. Oh ya bisa. Ngantuk. Gila. Oke, terus ini kah? Sleep.
Please tell me what happened at Skalitz. I have kin there.
Itu kamar siapa sih? Bisa berpikir, guys. Stop.
Excuse me.
Lah. Jadi lapar gue cok, seriusan.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, yes. Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Sih emang beda cok kalau di treat sama betina.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Gak apa-apa lah, cerita lah.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers.
And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
No, I ran for my life.
I ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
Oh, you poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Hmm?
Move it, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us! Oh!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Wow. Anjing, lanjut. Battlement sphere. Jauh. Lapar, cok. Kan makan dulu aku. Lapar, cok. Kalau ada jelajah dari Skalitz, Rovna ini kayaknya kedua ya. Tahu. Oh udah cok, kayak mau tidur lah kayak. Lanjut nanti kali ya. Lanjut nanti aja lah. Oh aku nak tidur lah. Aku nak tidur dulu ya.